going to do a quick walkthrough with a new world that has been out for free. I never noticed it before, but I noticed it today because I went in to get the community gifts and whatnot. And I had a friend's son, Jagger, ask me about Redstone Basics. So basically, Jag, if you go here to Jig's Guide to Redstone Basics, and the whole world, as you'll see as we go through here, will walk you through. And I recommend anybody that is curious about how Redstone works from the very basic. I mean, he goes into detail about how many blocks away you can have the redstone go without a repeater, and all that. So we're gonna go and do the walkthrough. But first, I want to show you my unique character here. You can find this sweater. It was made by Minecraft. It's called the Ugly Christmas Sweater, I believe. And the creator, it's not free, but it is fairly cheap considering. I've decided I wanted to be festive, so there we are. And I always wear the potions hat. Normally I have the creeper jersey on with everything else. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to Jig's Guide, Redstone Basics. And then we should hear the guy talk.
Welcome to Jig's Guide, Redstone Basics. My name's Jagarbov, and I'll be your guide. To begin your learning, head to the start posters and get yourself a minecart. Sit in it, and then press the button.
The first time I did this, I didn't notice the button.
You made it. Sometimes you'll have to push a button or pull a lever to continue. Everything you see here is powered by redstone. Redstone can be found as ore deep underground. You'll need an iron pick or better to mine it. Redstone can be used for so many things like doors, automatic farming systems, and even combination locks. Heck, even the animated characters right here in the mine are powered by redstone. Generally, components next to redstone and blocks powered by redstone will activate. Check out the redstone lamps that turn on when the block of redstone is next to them or when they're powered by the redstone dust. You can even do stuff like ejecting players from minecarts with redstone. Now you see what power there is with redstone. Step on the pressure plate sitting on the blocks of gold and you're ready to begin the basics. Now the real fun begins. You unlock the basics. Head in there and learn how to use and play with redstone power. These are pressure plates. When you stand on them, they emit redstone power and can activate redstone components like doors. For the sake of this tutorial, you can only place them on blocks of gold. Try it now. You made it! Whenever you see a block of gold, put a pressure plate right on it and see what it does.
Okay, so I didn't understand this when I first went through the tutorial. I didn't go through the entire tutorial before I decided to make this stream. Okay, so you go up here and you'll look. There's a pressure plate inside these red glass blocks. I thought you had to break the glass to get into it. No, what that represents is the range of power around the pressure plate when you put it down on the ground. So it can go 2 blocks down, 1 block around, that kind of thing.
Pressure plates power components. They also power blocks themselves. Here you can see their range of power. Blocks adjacent to the powered block also have a range of power. Any component in this combined range will be powered, as you can see with the redstone lamps. Climb up and step on the pressure plate to see.
Okay. Alright, and then...
If you didn't already notice, redstone is able to do a lot of stuff. All of these components do something different when you step on your pressure plate. Wait, How is that door opening? The pressure plate is powering the redstone dust, which transmits the power to the door.
If you don't get caught in the damn thing, you can get through the door. I'm getting caught on the door frame. Because I've done this before.
I'm going to give you some levers now. For the sake of the tutorial, these can only be placed on blocks of diamond. Unlike the pressure plates, you can turn these on and leave them on.
And then we do that, and then for the sake of
More
everything.
stuff? Now you're getting some redstone dust. This can only be placed on red wool. Let's see if you can get through the door.
I'm not gonna take all of that.
Sure, this will open the door, but you probably can't make it to the door in time because it deactivates once you step off it. Good idea placing the lever on the block of diamond. Now all you have to do is complete the circuit. This is the furthest that redstone dust can transmit full power without extra components. 15 blocks will only just make it to power the lamp at the end. Since the length of redstone dust is 16 here, it's too long to power the lamp.
Range of power.
Redstone dust is strange in that unless it's actually pointing at something, it has no range of power. In this example, all of the range of power you see is from the powered blocks below the dust, not from the dust itself. The levers, on the other hand, power all around them.
Okay.
So you know that redstone power can only travel 15 blocks using redstone dust. That little grey thing right there is called a repeater. It will boost the power back up to 15 and allow it to transmit even further. Count it up. Using repeaters, the power traveled over 40 blocks. Notice how long it took for the power to travel through all the repeaters? They can be adjusted to increase the delay of power through them. Each line of repeaters is set to a different delay. See how the lamp lights up at different speeds? This shows how the repeaters boost the power back up to 15 strength each time. But of course, repeaters can only repeat if they take in a power level of at least 1. Blocks mostly fall into two categories. Most opaque blocks are able to transmit power, whereas non-opaque blocks will not. Of course, there are exceptions. Try them all out or look in the test rooms for more examples later. Blocks of redstone transmit a constant power stream. They can never be turned off, so you don't have to worry about this door closing. This is a piston. When powered, it will extend, which pushes the block of redstone and then completes the circuit. Regular pistons push blocks, but after that, they can't do anything with them. This is a sticky piston. You can tell the difference because it has slime on its head. Sticky pistons can push and pull blocks. No matter how much you try, or how fast you trigger them, once a block is attached, unless you use another piston or manually remove it, it will always be attached. Pistons will extend automatically if they are pushed against other power sources. Pistons are unique in that they can draw power from redstone dust running next to them. Most components need the power to be pointed at them or at a block attached to them. Now you're getting some redstone torches. For the sake of the tutorial, these can only be placed on blocks of iron. Redstone torches are similar to blocks of redstone in that they are usually powered, unless you power the block that they are attached to, then they will turn off. Here you can see when a redstone torch is sitting on a block that gets powered, it will become unpowered. Vice versa is obviously true. When you step back off the pressure plate, it will turn back on. Using the unique properties of redstone torches, you can create a chain reaction of torches turning on and off as the power goes through the circuit. This orientation of redstone components is put together in a certain way. In order to get through the door, you must power both redstone torches. This will turn both off, which will allow the final torch to turn on. This orientation of redstone components is commonly called an AND gate, because you'll need to power one side and the other to turn the middle torch on. That's it for the basics. The next room will test your knowledge and give you the key to unlock the test rooms and free build. Good luck! Congratulations! Take a block of redstone and put it on the block of emerald back at the main hub.
I. Okay, so it said to take that, put it there.
Nice. In the test rooms you'll find every component in Minecraft and a room with different examples on how to use them. The free build has many of the circuits you have already seen in this map and tells you how they work. You can also change your game mode out there for some real freedom.
Huh. Whoa. That freaked me out. Alright. So. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all of these, but uh, there was the basics, and obviously he has made elaborate rooms showing you how to power everything, do everything. This must have taken tons and tons of time for him to do. So I give him massive props for the fact that he did this. He's going to be teaching me tons of stuff because I've wanted to learn what the observer does, what the dropper, hopper, and dispensers do, and how they work. So this is gonna be great. So since I'm filming this specifically for Jagger, dude, this will teach you everything you want to know and everything that is possible to do right now with Redstone. This is the answer to all the questions that I didn't know needed to be answered for you, dude. So, yeah. You go and you have some fun, bro. Alright. Talk at you later.